Now, we're in for the part 2 of our presentation, which is Corporate Governance, Responsibilities, and Accountability. In this part, we will tackle about CSR and its importance and other information in regards to it. Corporate social responsibility is a self-regulating business model that helps a company be socially accountable to itself, its stakeholders, and the public. To engage in CSR means that, in the ordinary course of business, a company is operating in ways that enhance society and the environment, instead of contributing negatively to them. CSR is also important to both consumers and companies. By practicing CSR, also called as corporate citizenship, companies can be conscious of the kind of impact they are having on all aspects of society, including economic, social, and environmental. Through CSR programs, businesses can benefit society while boosting their brands. CSR activities can also help forge a stronger bond between employees and corporations, boost morale, and help both employees and employers feel more connected with the world around them. A correctly implemented CSR concept can bring along a variety of competitive advantages, such as enhanced access to capital and markets, increased sales and profits, operational cost savings, improved productivity and quality, efficient human resource base, improved brand image and reputation, enhanced customer loyalty, better decision making, and risk management processes. There are 5 types of corporate social responsibility. One is corporate philanthropy, corporate volunteerism, environmental leadership, ethical labor practices, and economic responsibility. There are 3 P's to consider in corporate social responsibility: the people, planet, and profit. These are some of the contemporary issues that affect corporate social responsibility: demands for greater disclosure, increased consumer interest, the shrinking role of the government, growing investor pressure, competitive labor markets, and supplier relations. The policy-making role of the government is crucial for promoting CSR between different industries at the national level, encouraging a tightening of standards across the board. Improving disclosure and transparency of often hidden social responsibility practices within the private sphere is key to building a broader confidence in the way business is run. In a public corporation, the shareholders or the owners delegate responsibilities to the board of directors, executive management, operational management, and the internal auditors, of which these 4 have accountabilities to the stakeholders, the shareholders or the owners, external auditors, regulators, society, and the others. The shareholders delegate responsibilities through an elected board of directors to management, and in turn to operating units with oversight and assistance from internal directors. Decisions concerning the company's goals and overall performance often require shareholder approval, which includes changes to the constitution of the company, declaring a dividend, buying or selling stock, approving the annual reports on management compensation, and approving the financial statements of the company. The management is responsible for managing the organization effectively and providing accurate and timely reports to shareholders and stakeholders. The board are typically elected by shareholders at annual meetings and are responsible for overseeing the affairs of the organization and protecting the interests of the shareholders. They are also responsible in setting goals, supporting executive duties, and ensuring the company has adequate, well-managed resources at its disposal. The parties involved in corporate governance are the shareholders, the board of directors, the non-executive or independent directors, the management, the audit committees of the board of directors, the regulators, which are the Board of Accountancy, and the Securities and Exchange Commission, and the external and internal auditors. In corporate finance, the agency problem usually refers to a conflict of interest between a company's management and the company's stockholders. The manager, acting as the agent for the shareholders, is supposed to make decisions that will maximize shareholder wealth, even though it is in the manager's best interest to maximize his wealth. This can be mitigated with the right incentives and contract design. The agency problem can also be overcome by requiring full transparency, placing restrictions on the agent's capabilities, and tying the compensation structure to the well-being of the principal. The effects of agency in governance are inefficiency, financial losses, market failure, and cost of monitoring or incentives. Goal congruence is defined as consistency or agreement of individual goals with company goals.